people find entertainment attorneys? Because I know like family law attorneys, criminal attorneys, there are a bunch of them. But where do you go to? Where would somebody even go to look you up?
Google.
Just
so
Google
entertainment attorney, or you can come to me directly, of course, right? But yeah, I mean, your first bet is Google and word of mouth. Just ask around, you know. And if nobody knows, go on Facebook, search entertainment attorney. Go on Instagram, search entertainment attorney. We're gonna pop up.
Really? Is that easy?
I mean, it's not as hard as we make it, but you're right. We're not out there like family. It's not a lot of us like family law and criminal law. It's not a lot of us. So. Yeah. Okay.
Man, and you're based here in Dallas.
Yes.
Okay. Give your information in the middle of the interview so people can get that.
Sure. So again, Bri Bethancourt, owner of the Bethancourt Law Firm. My number is 1-833-4, the number 4, Bri, B-R-I Law. So that's 1-833-4 Bri Law. You can find me on Facebook at the Bethancourt Law Firm or on Instagram at Issa, ISSA _lawyer. And then just hit me up, let me know what you need, and we'll take you from there.
Cool. And how does the negotiation part works? Does a record label send you the contract and then you working on behalf of them, or are y'all sending a contract over to Universal and say, hey, this is what we want? So what is it normally?
In that particular scenario, when you're dealing with the major labels, they're usually sending you a contract on their end. And then we review it with our client. I'm going to explain what it is to you, see what it is that you want, and then start the negotiation process with them back and forth.
Is Universal or these big labels, are they contracts really as bad as people saying? Like,
it depends on who you are and what you want. It really just depends. Some of them, I haven't seen absolutely terrible ones, no. But I know that they're out there. They just haven't crossed my desk.
Have you seen a Bad Boy contract?
No.
Okay.
I have not.
I always hear Diddy, and I've Diddy been having the worst contracts.
Listen,
I
heard something. I heard some rumors about Mase and Diddy having some issues, but then Mase's artist coming and be like, but yo, yours is raggedy too. I haven't looked into all of that, but yeah, I've heard some murmurings.
Yeah. What's the biggest contract that you negotiated? Can you give us those numbers?
No. No, but I have, like I said, I'm not new to negotiating with the majors at all. Okay. So that's just part of what I do, you know. So yeah.
Man, and I got so many questions in my head that I'm just like, just get one out. And so, will it be easier for I don't know. I think I already asked that, but I'm just so infatuated with this business side of the entertainment game that I don't even know where to even begin. Because I know when I talk to a lot of artists and I interview a lot of artists, it's always like, I don't want to get messed over. I don't want to get screwed by the big labels, or I don't want to sell my soul to the. But my thing is, the only way you learn the business is you got to kind of get not messed over, but that first contract is always going to be in the favor of the person who is putting the contract in front of you.
The first, second, third, fourth, and all the contracts. When you draft the contract, you're not drafting in favor for the other person. You're going to draft it in favor for you always. So it's not even about, learn the basics, but build a team. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to learn it all. Build you can't. There's no way that you can know everything. You can't know how to produce and how to perform and how to do contracts. So then that's why you have people on your team that you trust that works in your favor. You know, like that's what I always tell my artists, like, so when I come to you and I say, hey, royalties, you're not like, hey, what? You know, so just know certain basic things, but build a team. And it's okay to pay people, because I guarantee you what you're going to pay me up front is way less than what you stand to lose on the back end. So when you look at it like that, you know, like people, even with regular businesses, they have CPAs, they have a legal team, they have somebody who answers the phone. You can't do it all. The same thing with the game, with this industry.
Okay. Do you mostly work with just like music artists, or is it like comedians, actors, or?
Yeah. So I don't do much film and TV. They come, but I don't do much. So it's more music.
Okay.
A couple of literary people, authors and stuff like that. But yes, comedians, models, managers, labels, DJs, things of that nature. I work with a lot of different people.
Okay. Man, I always, I'm just so, because the business side is the major part of the entertainment. And people always, I always hear music business, and nobody want to give up their rights to the music.
Right.
But I think you got to give up something in order to get in business.
You got to give up something, but there's ways to that. There's a trick to the game, right? And so it just, again, every situation is different. Every artist that comes from a different background, or their needs are different at that particular time. Mm-hmm. So it just depends, right? And so, yeah, there's ways to negotiate these things. You can negotiate. Everything is negotiable, y'all. Everything is negotiable.
Yeah, but if I want to keep some of my rights, or I want to keep some of the ownership to the music, do I have to give up the ownership, or?
So that's something that you have to come to me and we'll have to discuss.
Okay. Okay. I got to fail. Thank you for tapping in with us. In order to see more clips like this, check out this video here or check out this one here.